And what's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This is your boy Abel here, back here in Anime Fires for another YouTube video. We literally smashed the goal on the last video for 35 likes. The giveaway's in there. It should have ended somewhat by the time I'm posting today's video, so you might actually have like a little bit chance to get in there. But for now, guys, good luck on that giveaway. It's in my Discord server, which is linked in the description. I'll be streaming Twitch carries tomorrow on Twitch room 72, so go follow my Twitch so you get notified when I'm streaming, guys. So, and only 1% of you guys are subscribed, so just subscribe, hit the subscribe buttons. Giveaway soon, 3.5 thousand subs by October. Might happen, might not, you guys choose. But I've been grinding this game so much. I've hatched 3 Epic Aliens total now, and I got a shiny, serious bald hero, which is absolutely insane. So thank you guys for all the support. Let's get right into today's video. Okay, guys, so we're starting in the new Mecha World in today's video, and we're gonna review the pity price for the superstar egg. Watch to the end and I review my estimate for the next aerial price too. But for the new Mecha World, which is the first world, the egg only costs around 60. So to hatch a secret with like normal, I'm guessing would be 10 million yen maximum. So basically you probably just need that much to hatch your first secret, boo. But just reminder, this egg only costs around 10 million, so it's one of the most expensive eggs. Most people can hatch this in under 24 hours. So it's really easy to get, but it would probably take some lucky passes. But that's only around 10 million. Okay, guys, so we're in the secret village world. 225, it's a little bit more, but I feel like this one has a harder drop chance to get Nagato, so I'm gonna give this one 50 million to hatch. It's around 6 times more than it'll take to overnight this egg. That's my somewhat rough benefit. It'll take 6 overnights to do it, not including the day, so around 3 days with 24/7 the egg. So I'm gonna guess this egg will cost around 50 million for the secret pity to take to hatch it. And I'm pretty sure this is maybe too low because someone told me that it took them 80 million, but I think they're just extremely unlucky. So I'm just pretty sure it's around 225 per egg. I don't think the auto sell here is that great, so 50 million. We're in the Dojo World. This one has a massive price increase up to 1.8k, so this one must be like at least a lot more, like 4 times more than the last one. But the auto sells a bit better here, so 200 million. I think this is a rough estimate. This would usually take someone around 100 million, but remember this is secret pity, so this is around a 100% chance of getting it. But then again, it did take me 3 trillion to get a Dolgon, which is an absurd amount, but it's really unlucky. But this is just estimate of secret pity to hatch. So the JoJo area will be 200 million yen to overnight and hatch a secret like this. So now let's move on to the One Piece world. Once again, the sell is just as good as the JoJo world right here, so 7.5k. It's around 4 times as much, but you get much more yen in this world when all is selling just a tiny little bit. So I'm gonna give this one around 200 million average, just because it's about a little simple world. 800 million. Getting confused at this point. 800 million, that's the JoJo world, is 200 million. But 800 million, I rough estimate for the One Piece area. This is red line, I'm pretty sure, whatever. It's pretty close. It makes sense. Doflamingo is probably pretty easy. So let's move on to Hero Academia World. This one I've actually spent around 6 billion yen on, which is probably my secret pity estimate. But that was like 500k stars for me. And I still didn't hatch a secret here. So I'm just gonna say it should probably take around 6 billion yen to auto AFK the Hero Academia. The large scale increase are like coming up soon with like the Hero Academia to Hunter x Hunter World ones. Those are like the bigger yen increases, but this area, decent auto sell, about average. I give it around 6 billion yen to hatch a pity for secret. Ghoul City, this one kind of moves up a lot in price, up to 30 billion is my estimate. See, these eggs get a lot more harder to grind, and the areas cost a lot more now with these following worlds, so it's gonna start scaling up quick. So it took me around 30 billion to hatch my Ben without any game passes, because I hatched Sun and Ben without game passes. So I'm gonna say this one is around 30 billion yen to hatch. And just for your information, this one's around 5 to 10 billion to overnight. So good luck on hatching this one. It's actually one of the pretty good ones. So good luck. This one estimate would be 30 billion yen. Demon Slayer World. This one, super easy to hatch this egg with autosell. This egg autosell is super good, but it costs quite much more. So I'm just gonna 2 times the price. I actually took me around 60 billion also to hatch this one, because this one I have experience. So I'm gonna give this one 60 billion yen to hatch. If it sounds like a lot, that's why I recommend going up the worlds before you hatch for secrets. So I give the Demon Slayer World 60 billion yen to hatch. Seems pretty good. So yeah, guys, that's the Demon Slayer world. Let's go into the next world. We're now in Ghoul City or Tokyo Ghoul area. This egg scale is a lot in the price, and the auto sell ain't the best. Trust me, these worlds get much harder. Okay, this area, I'd say 600 billion yen. Okay, this area, I'm gonna say, is 600 billion yen to get a guaranteed secret. This egg takes so long to so much in to hatch. 100 billion a night, like a really big scale difference between the last one, which makes this area a super hard world. But yes, this one was 600 billion. What a big increase. But now we're gonna go into the Hunter x Hunter World. So the Hunter x Hunter World is around the same as the Tokyo Ghoul area, just around 2 times more expensive. So, and this one, I'd say most people hatch stores in like a trillion or a little bit more. So I'm gonna give this one 1.2 trillion to hatch, maybe up to 2 trillion. I don't know. This one's probably a wide range one, because my luck has been super bad on this egg. It took me 3 trillion to hatch it, so I kind of don't recommend hatching for this one. But also getting it is a really good one, so this one would take 1 to 2 trillion to hatch. A pity for the secret, so that's the pity for this one. Now let's move on to SAO World. Okay guys, now we're in the SAO World. This is one of the bigger main worlds in today's game. So this one is around 5 trillion hatch a secret pity. Apparently Amy's really easy to get for most players, and it won't take much yen, because it's just easy auto sell, and it actually only takes 1 trillion for like 5 hours. So I would go recommend hatching this one. It's actually a pretty fair price, so this one's actually pretty good. So Amy or SAO Sword Art Online would take 5 trillion to hatch. Okay guys, so the empty star right here with 112 million to hatch is probably a lot more. It's around 5 times as much, just due to the fact this egg, I heard, is much harder to hatch a secret for most people, and it costs much more yen. So I'm giving this one 25 trillion to get a secret pity on this one. So if you have 25 trillion yen and you don't want to spend it all on Jujutsu Kaisen, I recommend going for the Aizen. It's actually a pretty good one. It's basically as good as Sukuna. Moving on to the next world. Jujutsu Kaisen were the last world before the current world in the game. This one, it took me around 20 trillion AFK, and the secret's not that hard and not that easy, so I'm gonna give it 100 trillion for a pity for this area. It's about an average area pricing, so I'm gonna give it 100 trillion. It's a pretty rough, good estimate for this one, so yeah, that is the Jujutsu Kaisen world, so tell me your opinions in the comments. So now let's move on to the next world. So guys, this is the last world that's out in today's game. So Power Star, I say 200 trillion. This egg, it took my little brother 10 trillion to hatch the secret. He's lucky like that. He doesn't have max game passes either. But I hatch a secret in this egg every 150 trillion. It usually takes me about 3 days to hatch one, which is around 6 nights worth. So I'm gonna give it around 200 trillion for free-to-play players. And I haven't got that much lucky on this egg either, so 200 trillion seems like a fair estimate. But I'm gonna get into the next area of the world, actually too, because I feel like there would be another big scale increase in the next world. I'd say the next area is probably gonna be 600 to 800 trillion. And it's probably gonna be a super OP one, because now we have 100s and 120s, and I feel like we're gonna be able to get their next update with a new world. So I'm assuming the new world's gonna be much more expensive than this world. So I recommend saving up a lot. And 600 trillion, my max I'd say is 1 quadrillion. I don't think much people will be able to afford that in the first place. So, yep, that's my estimate for the last world. Giveaways are in the Discord server. Tell me if you enjoyed the video. 1% are subscribed, so just hit the subscribe button. Thank you to all the people who like watching my videos. It means a lot to me. And yeah, I'll carry room 72 on Twitch after this. So yeah guys, this is Reroll and he's out. Peace, see you next video.